So this morning we made it into Denali National Park, and it is sunny. Whoop, whoop. So it's a good sign. And right now we're walking over to the backcountry office. I'm going to see about getting a backcountry permit into one of the unit numbers. I've got a couple picked out, but you never know if it's already taken until you get in there and see what's available. So we're going to go in, check it out with the rangers, and take it from there.
Like a bear, basically.
Sign?
They're not, but I can give you.
Once you've used it, leave the area immediately because bears and other wildlife are going to be really curious about the smell that this has.
Our response in a bear attack partly depends on what type of bear is attacking.
I don't know. Whoa! I just didn't want to be there anymore.
Scenario number 8. What if we come across a moose while hiking and it runs at us?
So we went through the backcountry permit process, watched the movie, and I got the itinerary that I wanted. Here we got my backcountry permit. I got my USGS map. Got the bear canister. So that portion's all ready to go. Right now, tonight, we're going to stay at Riley. Tomorrow, we're going to head into the park. We get to drive the road since we're going to stay at Teklanika. And then Dawn's going to stay at Teklanika for the 5 nights. I'm going to head out for 3 nights. And excited. So here at the visitor center area, visitor center, you get all information about the park and how to plan your visit. They have a restaurant over here, and there is the gift store over there. So right now, I'm gonna head into the visitor center. So they have an area here where they do dog demonstrations, sled dog demonstrations. Right now they're just hanging out on top of the kennels. This one's stretching.
I am.
So tomorrow is a day that we're going to head into Denali National Park itself, and we're going to be inside the park for 5 days. So we are going to check this fine place out a day ahead and see what all they have to offer. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day today, and right now we are driving on the entrance road into the park itself. We're going to come up to Savage River Check Station, and today we get to go past that. We're gonna go to Teklanika, which is at the 30-mile mark. So here's a view of the first part of the 15 miles. Camped at Riley last night, and tonight we're going to be camping at Teklanika campground. Teklanika is at the 30-mile mark, which allows us to drive to the part of the road that only buses can go on. So we're going to be able to go past Savage River checkpoint. Well, we are super lucky. Denali is out in all its glory today. Supposedly, they say only 30% of the people get to actually see it. And here it is. We're heading into the park right now. And there it is. Beautiful.
And here we go into the park, onto the gravel park road. We have never driven this road before. And we have left the pavement.
Woohoo! So our drive is done to Teklanika campground, and we have set up for the next 5 days here. We've got camp set up here at Teklanika campground, and we are going to take a walk now to check out Teklanika River. So in the springtime, during the snow melt, this river bar is filled with water. And since we are about 2/3 of the way through August, this area is dried up, and the main river is up there dead ahead. And here we made it to the banks of the Teklanika River. Main channel is flowing really strong. And the rivers all flow to the north. Another thing that's posted for coming down to the river is that bears frequent this area. So we've got our bear spray with us, and we're keeping a sharp eye out, watching for bear. If you're a camper at the Teklanika campground, you purchase a Tech Pass, which gives you the ability to catch the green transit buses, and that will take you west to the East Fork Bridge of the East Fork of the Tokut River, or you catch it to the east back to Savage River. But the buses dropped me off, and so far the day is looking really good. I've dropped down now, and I'm going to show you the direction that I'm headed. Approximately 8 miles that way. So here we go. And here is the pretty rock slide. It's where the road is collapsing, and they're going to have to design and build a bridge to get over this soft area. But the bus ride here was exciting. We got to see caribou, and then best of all, we watched that wolf for a while. It was walking the road. It went right past our bus. Wow, don't see that every day. So I got dropped off and headed out a few miles in, and it's been a little bit of route finding, following gravel beds and rivers. Got my feet wet a couple times, crossing some streams, but they were not deep at all. And I finally found a nice place to have lunch. This is my view while I'm having lunch. Isn't that a pretty sight? So I'm gonna finish up here. I took my socks off for a while, see if they could dry out some. So I'm gonna get going and try to find the next stop. See you there. In the far distance is Polychrome Glacier. Dinner in the River Bar in Denali National Park. So over there is my home for the night. And way out there is where my food is being stored. The rules for camping out here is storage of your food 300 yards from where you sleep. And you're also supposed to eat at a separate site that is also 300 yards from your tent. So it'll be a walk tomorrow just to get breakfast and then pack up and move on. Well, hello again. We're here still in Denali National Park, having a great time. We're going to head out west on the Park Road, find a new trail, a new mountain, new place to have a picnic. So see you on down the road. Time for lunch. So we're stopping on the hillside and having our meal. Hard to see, but there are dull sheep on the far mountainside. Guess we weren't looking that way. There he is. He's side to side.
We getting on it?
No, it's coming at us. Today was just an absolutely stunning day. We rode all the way the bus to East Fork Bridge and then walked back on the road. We went on the road through the Sable closure area, and there were multiple animals along the way. We had a great time in Denali National Park, and now we're going to get out and wander different parts of the state. First Teklanika, probably Tok, and then on to Canada. We were blessed with many days of sun here. It's sort of unusual, the amount of good weather that we've had here for the past 6 days. One of the craziest moments is when that caribou ran right past us. So it's been a lot of fun. The park is working with engineers to put a new bridge in, or a bridge in, where the rock slide happens. And hopefully, in my mind anyways, hopefully they'll have that done in 2025 season. On part of my descriptions of where we went, what we did, backpacking, I was vague because the rangers asked us that we not to give too much information of what we might see or what pictures we're taking or videos, because they don't want to turn the park into an Instagram moment. So I did honor that request as best I could. So we are right now enjoying a slow, easy drive out of the park, looking for animals, and again, enjoying the weather. And that's it until we get to Teklanika.